This vlog series is sponsored by Cruise Control Transportation, the best cruise ship shuttle option available out of Orlando, but more information on that later. Join us on board the world's newest ship, Utopia of the Seas, for a quick 4-night mom and son cruise going to Perfect Day at Coco Cay and Nassau, Bahamas. Join us in this video as we embark on this beautiful ship and take you around to see all of the fun, entertainment, and venues that are available. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button and stay tuned for the fun. All right guys, good morning. As you see, we are preparing to board another cruise. We are boarding the world's second largest ship, but the world's newest ship, Utopia of the Seas. I'm going to rewind it back to how we got here. Cruise Control Transportation provides shared shuttle options to the cruise ships in Port Canaveral from Orlando Airport area hotels, as well as Cocoa Beach area hotels. The shared shuttle service is $25 per person each way, but you can save 10% by using code MHFam when you book. With no more than 10 passengers in the clean, air-conditioned vans, you are guaranteed to have a smooth, comfortable ride to your cruise ship. Just check their online reviews. Private shuttle options are available as well. Check out Cruise Control Transportation the next time you cruise out of Port Canaveral. Yeah, we're super excited. As you see, it's just me and Dice this morning. The rest of the family, Ron had to work, Drew had some things going on, Joe Marie has theater camp, so they weren't able to make this cruise with us, but we're super excited. We had some delays, some cancellations because of that whole Microsoft glitch, but we made it. We are here and we're super excited to get on board. So we are making our way through the line, preparing to board Utopia of the Seas. Hi, how are you guys? Hey, filling these travels great. We're getting in line. Official check-in. You do all of that on the app 45 days before your cruise, so we did all of that already. Walk through security, and I've already done most of our muster, so you can do some of your muster on the app before you even board the ship, and then as soon as you get on the ship, of course, you want to do your muster, so you can do that on the app. I'll put a clip right here for you, but it just saves some time, so you don't have to worry about it once you get on the ship. But we're just here waiting to get our final clearance to board the ship. All right, we are cleared to board, and guys, if you haven't been to Port Canaveral lately with Royal Caribbean, they're not making you wait. As soon as you go through that line, they are having you check in. So that's what we're doing. As you see, there's lots of chairs, lots of empty chairs. So they're not having you sit and wait. They're just letting you get on the ship. So we're super excited. Here we come. Cabin first, drop our bags off, and then we're gonna get checked in for shows, different thing. As you see, they have the destination elevators. All right, something that you want to do as soon as you step foot on Royal Caribbean ship, especially ones that have like the Aqua shows and things like that, you want to make your reservation. So we're dropping our bags off. We're going to connect to the Wi-Fi and get those things reserved. All right, we are 7201, which is a Promenade interior. Guys, I don't know, these are so confusing to read. We're gonna figure it out. 7201. Let's take a look down here. This is Dyson's first time on an Oasis class. Look at that water slide. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, we are looking for the mason jar. We had reservations for a brunch, and I forgot for these inaugural sailings, they'll have like a seafood extravaganza. So I'd rather have that than have the brunch today. So we're going to see if we can change that reservation out. But this is a beautiful pool deck. I love all these chairs with the ottomans. I'm curious to see how this is going to look once people sit in it. But yeah, it's kind of nice to have that. Yes, thank you. Where's the mason jar? Oh, right there. Perfect. I see one guy standing up. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Thank you. All right, this is the mason jar. We're going to see about changing our reservation. All right, so we do have reservations in Mason Jar. They couldn't change them, but I'm not going to pass up on lobster. So I'm going to get a little bit of lobster and some shrimp, and then we're going to go to Mason Jar. Dyson, I told him just get a little bit. He's getting burgers and everything else. All right, so of course you can't pass up lobster tail, some shrimp, and Dyson, you just let it slide all over. Some chocolate chip cookies. So we're going to have something light before we go to the Mason Jar, because we're going to the Mason Jar, but he got a full burger there. So yeah, they couldn't change their reservation, but that's fine. We're going to eat this, and then we're off to the Mason Jar in a half hour. And I typically wouldn't make reservations on day one, but I wanted to just immediately try to get some content, and didn't think about this being an inaugural, one of the inaugural sailings, that they were going to have the seafood extravaganza. I absolutely love seafood. So, like I said, we tried to change it. They wouldn't allow it. But that's fine. And they said it's because we prepaid. But something else you need to know, get on and make your reservations as soon as you can. I did go ahead and reserve the ice show. They are kind of glitchy. The system currently is. So I'm probably going to have to go to the kiosk. I did reserve the Aqua show. I couldn't, yes, please. I couldn't reserve the ice show. It was giving me some sort of error. So I'm going to try to get to one of the touchscreen kiosks, which are in most of the hallways. That way I can see about getting us reserved for the ice show. So we're going to try to do that after we eat this and explore a little bit before we head to the mason jar. FlowRider's already up and running. You know, he just ran off to go check out the basketball. That's where he ran off to. Look, he didn't even waste time. You see him out there? He wasted no time getting out there on the court. So y'all know where you're going to find him. There's the entrance to the Zipline. Oh, there's more play over there. So it looks like there's more to the playscape that we didn't see. So we're overlooking the boardwalk. We'll have to get dice on the Zipline as well. So it's really nice. They have the ping pong enclosed in on this ship. A lot of ships, the ping pong is anywhere. So you may get hit by a ball. But this is nice. It's enclosed. 3 different ping pong tables. Really nice. They have a few chairs here in the shade so you can watch your kids. They're doing the ping pong. I love that. Loco Fresh. This is an included option. Hello. It is an included option for you. We have burritos, tacos, quesadillas, all that good stuff. Hello. They also have some desserts and things here. Lots of seating options. Hello. Lots of seating options there. You hot now? They do have drink stations available right there, which is really nice. They also have the Coca-Cola machine, and of course your toppings bar. It's beautiful. And here's more of the kids' playscape. I missed this before. Looks like your mini golf. Really nice. All right, so here's the mason jar menu. Now, if you guys know me, I absolutely love Southern food. I am from the South. This will be my first time trying mason jar. Now, I've heard mixed reviews on it, but I have to give it a try for myself, as I tell you guys all the time. But we're here for brunch. This is the brunch menu. So I'm sure Dyson's going to get the chicken and waffles. But yeah, it looks pretty good. We might try it if it's good for brunch. We might try it for lunch or dinner one night, but that's what they offer. Now this was about $22, I believe. No, I think I got it on sale. I think I got it when it was a special promotion. It was like maybe $18. Then they have your drink menu on the back. Yeah, we're gonna give it a try. Yeah, I figured we'd do something different for embarkation today, because usually, like I said, we normally go to the buffet. But I want to try as much as I can. This is just a 4-day sailing. If you guys watched my Icon of the Seas vlogs, I was on board for just a few days and was exhausted because there was so much to see, so much to do. So I figured I might as well just go ahead and jump right in, bring you guys some specialty dining. Now, Mason Jar is also available on other Oasis class ships. So check it out there. I don't think it's available on Allure, but it is available on Wonder of the Seas, and some of the newer Oasis classes. So just waiting on Dice to make it here, and we're gonna see what Mason Jar is all about. Hello. So they're already starting off on the right foot. So complimentary, you get iced tea. Now, not just iced tea. If you guys cruise, usually the iced tea is unsweetened. It comes with sweet tea. So we're gonna check out this. I love sweet tea. We'll see what the sweet tea is given. And it is complimentary. Coffee's complimentary. But of course, if you order sodas or anything like that, then that's part of your drink package if you have it, or you pay a la carte. We're gonna check out this sweet tea. Thank you. Iced tea. Would you like an iced tea also? Thank you. All right, let's give this sweet tea a try. It's sweet, but it could use a little more tea. But I'll drink it because I'm hot and thirsty. All right, so here we have the pimento cheese. I forgot what she said, some type of butter, and then the cornbread. And they're also going to bring out buttermilk biscuits. Oh, Cajun butter, and then honey butter, and then cornbread. And she said they'll come out with biscuits as well. You guys know I love biscuits. If you guys don't know, Dyson loves cornbread. So let's see. Let's see what it's doing. It's good? All right. He said it's good. All right, let me see. It looks more like bread than cornbread though. Where's the goes well with the honey butter, but where's the cornmeal? Why does it look? It looks more like. Okay, let me give it a try. All right, I'm gonna give it a try. It's kind of extra soft to be cornbread. It's already broken. Mm. Yeah, try it again. Mm. It's all right. It's a very soft cornbread, but yeah, it's all right. Okay, I'm gonna give this pimento cheese a try. Think you're gonna try it? He said I have to try it first. Mm. It's a very sharp cheddar cheese. If you like sharp cheddar cheese, you'll like this. I love sharp cheddar cheese. Yeah, yeah, I like the pimento cheese. It's not. Yeah, yeah, I liked it a lot. That's really good. You like it? But they give you this whole jar of pimento cheese, and they give you 4 crackers. So pack a sleeve if you come here. Dyson was about to start eating before I could get my video. So that is the what was that?
The Southern breakfast.
The Southern breakfast.
Biscuit,
Okay.
bacon, eggs. I don't know what's under it.
Okay. Uh, Doesn't look too
I only
bad.
got
Maybe,
this.
oh, it had sweet potato hash on the bottom. So that's that. Let's see what I have. All right, I got the chicken and waffles, which doesn't look like, it looks like it's a chicken breast.
It's boneless.
Yeah, kind of dark, almost like they needed to change the grease out. But we're gonna give it a try and see how it is. All right, I don't know if these are two different syrups or not. And drizzle that on top.
The syrup and honey.
Oh, I think one was like a hot honey. Is that what you said? Oh, that's right. One's a hot honey. One is a syrup, I believe. Well, Dyson said his food is cold, so
Put some more butter.
let me check mine out and see. You want to try this? All right, chicken and waffle. Let's give the chicken a try first.
Something like it.
How was your chicken and waffles?
It's all right.
And the eggs?
Good.
It's okay.
Is that how it was cooked?
Yes, thank you. She came right over when she saw me making a face. The chicken's not seasoned. Yeah, I don't think I like that at all. Let's try the waffle.
Probably tastes like a waffle.
Yeah, I don't like the chicken at all.
Mark, stop making a face.
That's why she came over here. It's it tastes like the chicken they give you in the main dining room. You know, the chicken that's not necessarily cut the right way. Yeah, I don't like that. But try the waffle.
You see your face sometimes.
The waffle has a really good flavor, but it's cold, and it's not. I like my waffles kind of crispy around the edge and soft. It's just all soft, but it has a really good flavor. These have strong potential if they come out hot. That chicken though, don't like it. Don't recommend. I told Dice he can try these chicken and waffles. And what you say?
So,
Why not? You should give the chicken a try.
How
Huh?
would you? Okay.
Here, I'm gonna put this piece of chicken over there for you.
What, you know,
That's a big. Here, just take it and put it over there. I don't want it. Can you use a knife and fork? Yeah, all the breading's coming off. All the breading's coming off. I'm not a fan of that at all. She said that's the most popular thing on the menu. It might be popular, but it sure is probably the most tasty. It's all right?
No.
Does it have seasoning?
No.
No seasoning, but it's edible? Okay, he said it's edible. Okay, but I won't be eating it. I think I'm going back to the buffet for some more lobster tail. So we will not be back for lunch or dinner. One and done. But I guess in all fairness, we should wait to see the next course that comes out. So the next course, what did you order?
Red velvet pancakes.
The red velvet pancakes. I ordered the cinnamon roll. So we'll give that a try. But if the main course ain't hitting, it's not worth me spending money on. Yeah, that chicken, I don't like at all. Dice ate most of his. He doesn't like the hash. It's a sweet potato hash with like onions and peppers and things like that. So he didn't. I think he was expecting like a corned beef hash or a hash with just like potatoes and not all the other stuff. Yeah. We'll see what this other stuff is going to do. All right, guys, got the red velvet. Hold on. And I got the cinnamon roll. Yeah, it's a tough cinnamon roll. Look, can't even cut through it. Yeah, cinnamon rolls should be tender. That is not. So, yep, you guys see it. How are your pancakes? Taste okay? Are they soft? Are they soft? These aren't red velvet.
What is this?
It's just red food coloring.
Think so?
Alright, so we are headed to deck 4, the entertainment place. So each elevator has these decks and it kind of tells you where things are. That's always a nice reminder.
Deck 4.
Alright, I was trying to check out Utopia Station. It's their new dining venue. It says do not enter. Alright. So I don't know if it's open for this sailing. Oh, it opened by itself. I didn't do it. I was just reading that. I'm like, I didn't do it. That's funny. So Utopia Station, yes, this is their newest dining venue. It's a unique experience, kind of expensive, but I have a couple friends on board that, oh, next train departing at 6 p.m. Wild West train trip. Pretty cool. We'll see if we can, I don't know if we'll get a reservation for this, but that's pretty cool. All right, let's take a quick peek at Casino Royale on our way to our muster. Okay. All right. Studio B, ice skating rink. Beautiful Central Park, one of my favorite areas of the ship. Got Izumi, Hibachi, and Sushi. We'll be dining there tomorrow night. All right, here we're at the boardwalk. I think Dice is amazed at what he sees on this Oasis class ship. I said, I think you're amazed at what you see on this ship. You have a boardwalk doghouse. This is complimentary. So Dyson, you get hot dogs and things here free. Carousel. All right, y'all, so I just did a full ship tour live. So thanks for those of you who tuned in live. Back in the cabin, Dyson just showered. I am about to go back out to sail, but I had to put my ankle up for a little bit. My ankle's swollen. So I'm going to take it easy this cruise. I'm going to get the content, but I'm going to take it easy because I've been doing back to back. And yeah, I think it's catching up to me. So back in the cabin, just a couple of things. If you notice that your beds aren't to your liking, you can go on the Royal Caribbean app and you can actually reserve or request that your bed is made up a different way, as far as if you have 2 twin beds and you want a king bed, or if you have a king bed already in your room, you want 2 twin beds, they will accommodate for you. So that's what I want to do. And then I only got like 10 minutes to rest, and then we're down for the Sailway party. So it's back to back to back. So these 3 and 4 night cruises on Utopia, guys, be prepared to be wore out because this ship is huge. There's a lot to see, a lot to do. And so just take it all in stride. That's what I'm going to do this cruise, but I definitely have to get down to Sailway. So I'm going to rest for a few minutes and get to Sailway. All right, here for Sailway party. All right, that is the signal. We're about to sail away. away. I'm gonna go rest my feet for a little bit. Not a lot going on because it's hard because of the way the pool deck is split up. It's hard, so I'm gonna go grab something to drink and go back to my cabin. Alright guys, just a tip for you. If you don't know, Park Cafe has potato chips. So if you have young kids or you like to snack, go there, get bags of chips to stock up in your cabin. They are complimentary. They technically go with the sandwiches, but you can ask for the chips by themselves. Alright, yeah, so I didn't show. We get these Utopia bucket hats. I'm gonna take these off the bed though. I don't like hats on the bed. Yeah, blue and purple, that's nice. And it says, stay cool and show off the stylish bucket hat throughout your adventures. That's awesome. All right, we are off to dinner in the main dining room. Sailway was kind of I'm not gonna say it's a bust. I didn't stay too long. It just wasn't very entertaining starting off, so I needed to put my feet up for a little bit. But we're off to dinner. We're in the main dining room, 5 p.m. dining time. I thought it was 5:30, but it's actually 5 p.m. So we are off for dinner. Oh, this is nice. This is a pretty dining room. Wow. Guys, this is nice. Hello. All right, we are here in the dining room, and it does appear that they've done away with some of the QR codes. So we are back to standard menu. So let's check out what they're having for tonight. All right, here's the menu for tonight. I'll be honest. Well, this is your standard Royal Caribbean menu. It's nothing different. But I haven't had Royal Caribbean's main dining room in a minute, at least 6 months, I think. And we don't dine in the main dining room very often on Royal Caribbean. But part of me is wondering what they have on the buffet, considering today's the inaugural sailing and what they had for lunch. We might check that out after this, but this is what they have. This is the chef's recommendation: the crispy crab cake, fried chicken, key lime pie. Then you have your starters, you have your main courses, and then you can order from the steakhouse some premium selections, and then there's the dessert. So we're going to give this a try, and then we might just go up to the buffet just to see what they had, because I'm curious to know what they had tonight. Anything on there that you see that you want?
From here?
Yeah.
He's still looking.
Oh, he's still looking. Okay, so yeah, we're going to order something and see how it is. I'm sure it's going to be tasty, but we're probably going to check out the buffet as well. So far, I have to say, I am really impressed with this ship. I've only sailed on a couple of Oasis class ships, but after having come off Icon, which I think Icon, was that my last Royal Caribbean ship? I do appreciate the smaller Oasis class ships. Icon is just a beast. This ship is large, but I feel like I can navigate it a lot better than Icon. So I'm appreciating the size of the ship. There's a lot of activities, lots of things to do. So stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog, because we're going to be showing you guys all of the teen things to do as well as all of the adult things to do. So stay tuned. All right, Dice got Caesar salad. I got the crab cake. Let me turn some light on that. I have the crab cake, and Dyson has Caesar salad. As you guys can see, I mean, the crab cake doesn't taste bad, but it's just imitation crab. It's not really like jumbo lump crab meat. It's like a mix of the imitation plus some other fillers. What I don't like is how they plate it. I'm very particular. I don't like a lot of sauces. I like dry sandwiches and things like that. Well, they stack this on top of the sauce that you see underneath. So I can't eat it because of that. It's like almost wet or soggy underneath. So I think it would be better if they just didn't plate it that way. But yeah, they just put it on top of all that sauce, and that just doesn't, that's not appetizing to me. But I mean, it's seasoned, doesn't have bad flavor, but it's not your typical like Maryland style crab cake or lump crab cake. It's imitation, but it doesn't taste bad. It's just can't do all the moisture, wetness, all that right there. Just can't do it. All right, so I got the Indian sag for dinner, and Dyson got the spaghetti. So nothing too fancy. I know this is gonna be delicious though. Yeah, look, if one more person comes to this table asking us about our food, it's like between each course, there's 2 people coming over asking how's the food. I appreciate that they're checking, but it gets to be a bit much. And I think, honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why we dine more in Carnival's dining room than Royal Caribbean. I think it's because they are kind of, I don't know, over the top. Huh? Yeah, Dyson said it's their job. It is their job, but people want to enjoy their food without, 2 or 3 different people coming over in between each meal or each course to ask about how things are. I get it. You want to check in, but it's the way they do it, and they, it's not like a quick, everything okay here? It's try to have a conversation, asking about like why you didn't eat this or that. Was it too spicy? Was it this? Was it that? I get it, but some people don't mind that. I kind of just want to eat. You can come check on me, but yeah, all that extra narration and stuff, just let it be. But service has been good. Food is just okay. Nothing to write home about, but we're going to check out the buffet here in a minute just to see if they had anything different than what they offered on the main dining room menu. All right, Dice got the key lime pie cake. That looks really good. I'm going to try a little bite. That looks good. And I got the key lime, which looks all right, but his looks better. But he's going to give me a taste. I know he is. Both desserts are good. They are. My dinner was pretty good. I ordered the Indian food because I wanted spice, and it had no spice. But it tasted good. Dyson said his spaghetti was all right, but it was kind of Chef Boyardee-like, so it wasn't bad. But we are going to check out to see what else the buffet has, just to see if it was any different than a regular night. All right, so we're stopping by guest services. A lot of times Royal Caribbean does not put a hole in your key card, so we usually just stop by here. Usually they have a machine on one side of the desk where you can go punch a hole in it. That just makes it easier for us to carry our key cards. All right, so scratch what I just said. They said that for these key cards, because of the type of doors they are, you cannot punch a hole in it or it will mess up the technology for the doors or what have you. So, yep, you'll have to make sure you bring a lanyard that has like a pocket or a pouch that you can put it in, because you cannot punch a hole in it. All right, so we're here right now on the Promenade. You have your Cafe Promenade there, where you're going to get complimentary snacks and bites and coffee and things like that. And of course, Sorrento's Pizza, that is complimentary as well. All right, here's Bolero's, which is like a Latin bar. I don't think anything's going on right now. Let's see. I'm gonna sit inside Spotlight Karaoke for a little bit. All right, off to the... All right, I am here for the new show on board Utopia, The Seas All In. Guys know I'm gonna get front row seats to get that content. I don't know if they're gonna allow me to record or not, but we'll find out.
we apologize for the interruption in our performance. We are currently experiencing unforeseen difficulties, but expect our performance to resume shortly. We thank you for your patience.
Thanks to our sponsor of this Utopia of the Seas vlog series, Cruise Control Transportation. More on CCT later. Join us for a mom and son cruise on board the brand new Utopia of the Seas for its 4-day inaugural sailing. In this video, we will share some of the amazing things that we got into over the course of 2 days, and we'll share how this new party ship is not only perfect for adults looking to have a good time, but children and teens as well. If you aren't already subscribed to our channel, please consider doing so, and be sure to hit that like button for us. Good morning, guys. It is day 2 on board Utopia of the Seas. Dice and I are on board for the second inaugural cruise. Today we are in Nassau, but we're gonna make it a fun day at sea, and we're gonna check out some of the things that adults like to do on Utopia of the Seas, or some of the things that are available for adults in Utopia of the Seas, compared to some of the things that are available for kids and teens and young adults. So follow us. We're gonna grab some breakfast, and we're off to explore the ship. All those donuts. I don't know where his eggs are, but all right, there's my breakfast. I did order an omelet, so they have made to order omelets, and they'll give you a little buzzer whenever it's ready. So there's my breakfast and coffee. There goes my omelet. All right, breakfast is pretty good, but I'm headed downstairs to grab coffee. The coffee up here was extremely bitter. I've learned that on a lot of these inaugural cruises or the earlier cruises for a new ship, that the coffee calibration seems to be off. It does get better, but yeah, I'm gonna go down and get some paid coffee. Yeah, the Starbucks is way better. Now, usually the coffee's decent on Royal Caribbean, but like when I was on Icon, it was the same case where the coffee was extremely bitter. So yeah, I think they just have to get the calibration right. It'll be just fine. So for this cruise, I'll be getting specialty coffee or Starbucks because I have to have my coffee every morning. So the plunge pool is heated and it's a perfect way to relax. Not crowded at all today because it is Nassau. I'm fine, thank you. And they're coming around for bar service, so that is perfect for adults. I'm gonna sit here and relax for a little bit. So you have the lime and coconut right there, and right across that way there's another plunge pool. So I thought it was cool, but it's actually a jacuzzi. All right, there's no line, no wait. Looks like we have to walk around. Oh, so they have shaved ice over here. That's nice. Might have to try one of those. So here's the height. Looks like 52 inches for the zip line. Going across that way. I told Dice I might need him to do it twice. I need it horizontally and vertically. You know, I'm not going up there.
Depends on how the first one goes.
Alright, he might do it twice. We'll see. So they give you a video, or you have a video that you probably can pay to download. We'll probably do that.
You're going to do it again?
Alright, Dyson's up there. You see his hat barely goes on his hair. Alright, here he goes. Woo, he has me nervous. There he goes. Woo! He survived it. How was it? Were you scared? Were you nervous at all?
Yeah, I mean, no.
No?
I got smacked in the end by the rope.
You got smacked by the rope.
Yeah.
You alright? You gonna do it again? Do it one more time because my 360 didn't work. Do it one more time. So one thing that I do love about Utopia this is they have a lot of shaded areas. So there's no umbrellas or anything on board, but there are some tucked away shaded areas, as you see. And I absolutely love that they have, some of the seats have ottomans. Now some are in locations where I feel they could be an obstruction, people trying to walk by, what have you. But if you're up on deck, I think it's deck 16, they have plenty of them, as well as some day beds and some other comfortable seating options that are really, really nice. Just to kick back, relax, people watch, stay out of the sun, and just cool off and relax. Alright, so you know the arcade is fun for everyone, regardless of your age. But we're going to have to battle it out with something. I think it's going to be right here. Oh, you trying to do basketball? All right, let's see who wins. You don't play fair. All right, Dice is off to get tacos from Hola Tacos. And I said Hola Tacos. I meant El Loco Fresh. Hola Tacos is on MSC. And I can tell you it's better than El Loco Fresh. Let's take a peek at, this is going to be Royal Caribbean's new island. Or new private destination. It's under construction right now. Yeah, I don't like these tables in El Loco Fresh. If you see, guys, they're made out of wood, and you see there's already like drink stains and things all over it. I can imagine probably here soon they're gonna probably cover these because yeah, this ship is only 3 sailings in, and this is what the table looks like, and it's cleaned off. It's just stained because it's what I think that was a bad choice as far as design. All right, Dice is taking a pause for El Loco Fresh. Doesn't look too bad. Let's see how he likes it. How do you like the El Loco Fresh? It'll work for now.
It's good. Like, right now,
it's good. Oh, you haven't tried everything, but it tastes all right.
Yeah.
All right. You like that better than Blue Iguana? No, but it's all right. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna have a Zoomy in the park for lunch today. All right, there's the menu. All right, I don't see pricing on the rolls, but we'll ask them when they come to the window. And actually, I missed the price. That's actually not bad. So you get to pick 2 rolls plus edamame or seaweed salad for $10. So that's pretty nice. So I think Central Park is becoming one of my favorite spots on board these Oasis class ships. I spent a big part of my morning in Park Cafe working. It's nice, air conditioned. We might have to give Chopped Grill a try. Didn't care for a couple of the other ships, but we might give it a try. And there's also Central 150 located here as well. But just a nice, calm spot to relax. You hear the birds chirping. Just a really nice, it's truly a park atmosphere. So recommend that if you just want to take some downtime, just to relax. I love Park Cafe because they have complimentary bites. They have drinks and different things. In the mornings, they have breakfast sandwiches. So you can go there rather than go to the Windjammer, and it's not crowded. So, but I'm here waiting on my sushi, and can't wait to give this a try. I absolutely love sushi, and I'm sure this is going to be good. All right, so this is how it comes packaged. Now this was $18 total, and then they of course add on a gratuity. So let's see if this is worth it. Yeah. So this box alone was $10. It's supposed to come with 2 rolls. I don't think these are full rolls. These are like half rolls. And then you get some seaweed salad. It has the wasabi and the ginger there. So this box alone was $10. And then I added on the dumplings because I wanted to give those a try. Let's check them out. And these are the dumplings. I think these were $6 maybe. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys think this is worth it. We'll see how it tastes. Alright, let's give the dumpling a try. The dumplings are very flavorful. I like those. That's good as well. I love a good seaweed salad. That is really good. Let's give the sushi a try. I gotta put a little wasabi in the soy sauce. Actually, that's not soy sauce. This is the soy sauce. very tasty, very fresh. Came out ice cold. I love my sushi cold. I just don't know if it's worth the price. But it is on a cruise ship, so you get what you pay for. But this is very tasty. I would definitely do it again. Yeah, I would do it again. And before leaving Central Park, I decided to stop by Park Cafe to grab some tea and catch up on some of my emails. Now, I did receive my confirmation for our post-cruise transfer with Cruise Control Transportation, who's not only the best shuttle provider in the Orlando area, but they're also the sponsors of this Utopia the Seas vlog series. So thank you, Cruise Control Transportation. So if you are cruising out of Port Canaveral and you are flying into Orlando Airport or staying at an Orlando Airport area hotel or one in Cocoa Beach, Cruise Control Transportation should be your go-to for getting from the airport or hotel to the cruise ship. If you guys don't know, it is about a 45-minute ride from Orlando Airport. So definitely check out Cruise Control because they offer small shared shuttle options as well as some private options starting off at $25 per person. And you can save 10% by mentioning code MHFam. Guys, they are professional, punctual. We absolutely love them, and they are our go-to when we cruise out of Port Canaveral. So check out Cruise Control Transportation. I have my confirmation. What about you? Let's get back to the fun. All right, it's rock climbing time. You guys know I'm not climbing anything, but Dyson is. All right, Dice is strapping in. They have special shoes for you to put on for rock climbing. And again, they have the 2 walls there you can climb. I don't know if they're any different. Yeah, I don't know as far as difficulty level, if they're any different or not. Think you can make it all the way to the top? Are they different levels? Got it. Yeah, he has muscles. I could never do that. Look, effortlessly. He hates when I say that word. He said I put too many syllables in there. Effortlessly. No, I can't even say it. Does it make you feel nervous? Be careful. You good? You gonna stop there? Huh? You going all the way? Oh, he said he's going all the way. I thought he was gonna stop there. Whew, I'm nervous for him. Oh no. Yeah. You went far enough. Woo! Oh my goodness. Now he's about to ring the bell. I'm nervous just looking up. Almost there. Almost there. Gotta ring the bell. These kids are fearless. All right. Good job. Woo! Good job, Dice.
I don't know what she doing. You know she got to take care of it. She ain't doing on no horse. Watch her still be scared. No. What she's doing.
Was it fast?
A little bit, yeah.
You didn't look too thrilled. Was it fun?
Yeah.
Was there a drop?
No.
Okay. But it went really fast?
Yeah.
You gonna do it again? You gonna do it again?
It was fun.
It was fun?
Yeah.
All right. You think you'll do it again though?
No.
Why not?
Why? The line was long.
Okay. Is that pretty fast? Looked like it was fast. You were zipping through there. That was a big splash.
So actually, my mom's birthday is in 2 days or 3 days from now. So can you stand up, please? So I need everyone's help to sing her happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. 3, 2, 1, go! This one's from my 11th month old son, okay? Sing along if you know the words. The wheels on the bus go. Round and round. Round and round. The wheels on the bus go. Round and round. All through town. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Scrub isn't gonna keep getting no love from me. Hanging at the passenger side of his best friend drive, trying to holler at me.
Checking one more time on all of them to see who's gonna be the winner of this competition. She's really checking worldwide. Yes, it's very, I know it's very hard, but she's checking. But she's more than ready for this competition. But the first place, you go, wait a minute. Stop it. Wait a minute. Look at the audience. They are all watching you. Yes. And the first place goes, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready.
I have not been to this bar yet, or actually I haven't had a drink on board, so let's give it a try. All right, so here are some of their menu items. I'm kind of curious about this peanut butter. And then Taste of Tropics, Painkiller, Wing Zinger. So it looks like all of these are $12. Oh, the Pretty Bird is $10. That's probably what I'm gonna have. It's more like a rum punch, it looks like. Oh yeah, that's really good. Taste the strawberry and the lime. That's really good. And I think it's the least expensive drink on the menu. I already forgot the name of it. It is the Pretty Bird. Yep, that's the lowest price cocktail on the menu, which is $10. And then the Rye Runner is as well.
I don't know what you heard about me.
Hey, I'm ready, y'all. Think I'm gonna beat you this time. Think I'm gonna beat you this time. All right, so the laser tag is complimentary, and they had sessions pretty much from like 1 to 5 today, every half hour. So you sign up in the app, it is complimentary, so definitely check it out. All right, so it'll be hard to get footage. It says 1 hand on trigger, 1 hand on muzzle.
Recruits. Welcome to Planet Z. My name is Thaddeus Blorf. I'm the Director of Interplanetary Relations for the Intergalactic Federation.
You know him?
Your civilizations have all filed for settlement rights to this planet, but only one can claim it. You must fight for that privilege.
I don't know. I can't even see that. Oh, Dice was second place. I don't think I think I'm Flash. Mine wasn't working. Oh well. Yeah, that was something different, something fun. Although mine malfunctioned. I don't think I was ever in the game. And then Dice told me that I wasn't in the game, so oh well, but it was fun. All right, they're having a family festival here on Boardwalk. I'm curious to see what this is about. The traveling pianist. All right, Dyson wants Boardwalk Doghouse. That's cool. So I guess for the family festival. So they have potato salad, coleslaw, looks like Italian sausage, and then hot dogs. This is complimentary. Oh yeah, they have plastic hot dogs, chicken and apple sausage, Bavarian, bratwurst, and Sicilian pork sausage. And then all the toppings. Alright, got his brat. Huh? It needs a little color to it, some char. Alright, it probably tastes alright though. Oh, they have cotton candy as well. How nice. You know, I'm gonna get in line for some cotton candy. That's nice. So yeah, so right out Sugar Beach, they have cotton candy. Alright, so the cotton candy was not free. It's $3. $3 for a big fluff. I haven't had cotton candy in years. So they're doing complimentary face paint. That's cool. So they're also doing balloon animals. That's pretty cool. Got a DJ going. And then the kids shop. Let's check it out. The different things for the kids. Cool. Candy and snacks. Shades. Even bathing suits. So all of this is for the kids. Nice. If you forget your goggles, you can come get goggles, hoodies, all kinds of fun things here for the kids. They have popcorn and lemonade. I'm gonna grab some of that too. So yeah, the popcorn and lemonade are complimentary. All right, I was wrong. The popcorn is $2.50. So we'll pass on it. We got the free lemonade, but they do have cupcakes. This is buffet style. They do have some premium options. So she said it's divided into different sections where you go get your starters, your soups, then they have the regular entrees, and then they have the dessert section. It's all you can eat. It's all Mediterranean style food. But this is a really cute venue, so I'm excited to try it out. Let's go see what they have on the buffet.
Good evening.
Hello, how are you?
tonight we try to offer something different. So tonight we have a...
Alright, so guys, they have so many different options. But I got calamari, I got some salmon, hummus with pita. This is a seafood salad, so they had like the soup base available, and you just put whatever seafood or vegetables you want in there. I got a watermelon salad, an arugula salad, some antipasta, and then a cheese tray. Isn't this cute? Yeah, got a nice little spread there. I'm glad I came hungry. Yeah, guys, I'm loving this. Now, Dyson did have to get more of a salad because there are quite a few shellfish things with nuts. So, yeah, I'm being greedy. But it's all relatively lighter food, so I don't feel too bad. Alright, gonna give this soup a try. Looks good. It has calamari, put shrimp, clam, oyster, everything in there. The only thing wrong with this is I need a bigger bowl. That is so good. Alright, there's the desserts. Panna cotta, a hazelnut cake, baklava, and oh my gosh. What is this called?
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee. Couldn't think of it. They all look so good. So Dice is saying I'm eating mold because I'm eating blue cheese. He's trying blue cheese for the first time. I love blue cheese. You don't like it? It's very strong. I love blue cheese dressing. It's not mold. It's safe. It's okay. Yeah, I can't eat that whole chunk. That's a lot. But I love blue cheese dressing. I don't like that Swiss. So this baklava has really good flavor. Now, it's not your traditional one, obviously, because you only have the puff pastry, the sheets or layers on top, whereas usually it's in between or throughout. But yeah, this, I don't even know what you call it, nougat or whatever you call it. Really good. It's not overly sweet. It's sweet, but yeah, that's a really good bite. That's really good. Yeah, y'all, that's so good. Like the teens would say nowadays, it's bussin'. He didn't even hear me. I said, this is bussin'. And then what y'all say?
A year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago? People still say that now. That's bussin'. I'm not gonna be able to finish it. Who caught on to it?
I said y'all did. So
who's y'all?
Using our stuff, it's already past that.
Who's y'all?
Y'all.
Y'all meaning who?
Adults.
Okay, as long as you don't say old people. Yeah, y'all, that is busting. That is good. I'm not even gonna have room for that, but I'm gonna try just to give it a little taste. But yeah, if it's anything like this, that is, guys, that's really good. Might be one of my favorite cruise desserts. Yeah, if you like nuts, like I said, this isn't very sweet, but I love nuts, and that sweetness is just perfect. So I'm really enjoying that. Let's try the chocolate cake. It's very moist. I don't know what that layer is in between. It's good. I won't eat it, but it's not the baklava. That is good. That's good too. I think it maybe a caramel mousse or something inside. But yeah, no. I think I'm gonna stick with my baklava. I'm gonna finish that.
Oh, you're the YouTuber, right?
Yes. Hello. Alright, your for an Aqua show. You guys got to get here early. There was a long line. They have reserved on one side. If you couldn't get a reservation, you're on the other side. But yep, so here, well, I've heard this is a really good one. I have not, I've only experienced 2 Aqua shows on Royal Caribbean, so I'm excited to see this one. But yeah, make sure you reserve it as soon as you get on the ship so you get a chance. So yeah, we are here. We're gonna check out this Aqua show.
I don't like this.
Filling up. Yeah, that was unbelievably good. So good. Probably the best show I've ever seen at sea. So good. Hi, I'm RacQuelle from MHFamilyAdventures, and I am currently sailing on board the world's newest ship. I was going to say largest ship, but it's not. The world's newest ship, Utopia of the Seas, as part of the second inaugural, or the 4-day inaugural cruise that's happening here July 2024. So I'm going to give you guys a quick first impressions review on my thoughts on Utopia of the Seas. All right, let's start with embarkation. So embarkation, Royal Caribbean, they always do this right. It was such a breeze getting through the terminal, through security, and on the ship. So I would say from the point that I got into the line and got on the ship, it was less than 10 minutes. So expect a quick, fast embarkation. And speaking of embarkation, getting to the cruise terminal was a breeze thanks to our sponsor, Cruise Control Transportation. They provide transportation from Orlando area hotels, as well as Orlando Airport itself, and Cocoa Beach area hotels to Port Canaveral. If you guys are flying into Orlando, you know it's a 45-minute drive. But with Cruise Control, it's going to be a quick, safe, air-conditioned ride for $25 per person each way. In a shared shuttle that has no more than 10 people, you can save 10% by mentioning code MHFam. Be sure to check out Cruise Control. I'll include their information in the description. But getting to the terminal was a breeze because we used Cruise Control. There was no line, no wait. It was quick and easy getting to the cruise terminal. Highly recommend Cruise Control. All right, and so as I said, this is the newest ship with Royal Caribbean. Now, I know some of you guys are thinking, now, is this as nice as Icon of the Seas? And I have to tell you, this is not Icon of the Seas, and it wasn't designed to be Icon of the Seas. This is an Oasis class ship. So if you think of Oasis of the Seas, Symphony of the Seas, Wonder of the Seas, this ship is almost identical to some of those other Oasis class ships. So you can expect some of the same features, venues, restaurants, entertainment, and things as you would find on a typical Oasis class ship. But the difference that you're going to see on board this ship is that it is designed for those short cruisers in mind, those short cruisers that just want to get on board, have a great time, party, have fun, drink, relax. So this is kind of turning into Royal Caribbean's party ship. I will say that I do still find this ship to be very family friendly. And if you catch our vlogs, be sure to follow us on YouTube because I will have a daily vlog from our experience on board Utopia of the Seas and sharing with you guys some of the things that you can expect as a family, traveling with teens, traveling with special needs, traveling with just anyone. So be sure to follow us for that. But this ship is designed for those who want to come out and party. And that's why it's called like the biggest weekend at sea. And that's like the slogan that Royal Caribbean is using for this particular ship. So be prepared to have some nonstop fun. Sounds like it's happening more on the 3-day sailings than the 4-day sailings. But in your cabin, you'll get a list of some of the activities that'll happen late into the evening for those of you who like that party atmosphere. But as far as the ship layout itself, it is beautiful. It is extremely beautiful. It has several pools. If you go up to deck 16, deck 15, you're going to have 4 different pools. You're going to have several different jacuzzis. You're going to have splash away bay. You're going to have huge water slides. You're going to have all those fun amenities that families, teens, adults, everyone tends to love on Royal Caribbean. If you go further toward the forward of the ship, you're also going to run into the adults only solarium. Now, the adults only solarium is only available for those who are 18 or older. But guys, this is probably my favorite spot of the ship. So absolutely love the design of the solarium on the ship. It is phenomenal. And then if you go toward the aft of the ship, you're going to find more family fun. You're going to have your playscape, where you're going to have an area designed for like toddlers and young children where they can climb and play and have fun, go down the slides. You're also going to have your mini golf course. You're going to have the largest dry slide at sea. You're also going to have things such as your basketball court. You're going to have your FlowRider. You're going to have all of these fun activities for everyone. So the layout of this ship, the things that they included, I would say is definitely top notch. When you get into the inside of the ship, there's also some other things that you may recognize from other Oasis class ships. Some being a Studio B, which is going to be your ice skating rink. They're going to have Studio B. You can enjoy ice shows. They have ice shows twice on a 4-night cruise. So be sure to make your reservations in advance. But you're going to have the ice shows. You also have the karaoke. If you enjoy karaoke, they have family karaoke as well as adults only karaoke. You have the Attic, which is going to be your adults only comedy show. And then you also have 2 of my other favorite spots on board this ship. You have the Boardwalk. Now, the Boardwalk was designed for families in mind. You have a carousel. Now, this is complimentary. It's open certain times throughout the day. You can go to the carousel and enjoy that. You have a hot dog stand that is complimentary. You have an arcade on the ship. You also have your Aqua theater. And guys, let me tell you, you do not want to miss the Aqua show on board Utopia of the Seas. It is called 1982. And guys, the playlist, I'm definitely going to have to download all those songs and add to my own playlist. But the songs were amazing. The performers were amazing. The divers, guys, do not miss that show. But yeah, you have the Boardwalk. And you also have the area that I'm currently sitting in right now, which is Central Park. I absolutely love Central Park because it's such a serene, calm spot to go sit and relax. You can read a book, maybe get some work done. There are several different dining venues located here as well. So the ship itself is beautiful. Oh, we can't forget the main theater. So there is a new show on board Utopia of the Seas. And I personally found it to be, I'm going to rate it probably a 9 out of 10. There was a bit of technical difficulties on the sailing, but overall, the performers can sing, they can dance, and the show is very entertaining. Also on board, you're going to find a spa. Now, I did not get an opportunity to spend any time in the spa, so definitely check that out if you are a spa lover. They have different treatment options available for you. But I did get a little bit of time. I was able to spend a little bit of time in the adults casino, or the casino. It's only for adults. They do have a non-smoking casino as well as a smoking casino, which I appreciated the non-smoking casino. But nice size areas. Absolutely love Royal Caribbean's casinos, and they do have a really nice casino program if you are a casino player. And of course, I cannot forget one of the areas that Royal Caribbean is well known for, and it's its promenade. So on the promenade, you're going to find your guest services, you're going to find your shore excursions desk, you're going to find your next cruise desk, you're going to find the complimentary Sorrento's Pizza, Cafe Promenade, and all of your shops and things right there in the promenade. It is a popular area for people just to sit and people watch. You're also going to find on the promenade, that's where they're going to have some of the themed parties and activities in the evening. So definitely check out the promenade area. It is quite a sight to see here on Utopia. Now, it's not as wide or as big as the one on Icon of the Seas, but it is still a really nice promenade. So ship layout, ship design, I'm going to rate it, I'm going to say a 9 out of 10 as well. My only, and this is just a personal preference, the one thing that I don't care for as far as the layout of the ship would be how, like right now I'm sitting in an open area. So the upper deck, there's not a space for like Sailway party. The Sailway party seem very segregated because you have this side of the ship, this side of the ship, and then in the middle you have the Boardwalk and Central Park. So there's really not a common area outside of the Aqua Theater where you can gather everyone to have like a deck party before sail away. So I don't care for that design, but again, it's still a beautiful ship. Really no complaints at all about the ship. So the food. Now this is where it gets a bit dicey for me with the food. There are lots and lots of food venues on board. So some of the things that are included with your cruise fare. You're going to have the main dining room, which you can dine at for breakfast as well as dinner. You'll have either set dining time. For this sailing, it was 5 p.m. and 7:30 p.m., or you can do anytime dining. So you have the main dining room. You have the Windjammer Buffet, which is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You have Promenade Cafe, which offers complimentary bites, sandwiches, coffee, things like that. You have Park Cafe, which I absolutely love. They have a salad bar, they have sandwiches, they have breakfast foods, they have all kinds of things here at Cafe Promenade. You also have the Solarium Bistro, which is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For breakfast and lunch, it is just an extension of the Windjammer, but for dinner, I had it last night actually, and they serve a Mediterranean menu, and guys, 10 out of 10 recommended. It's complimentary. Reserve it once you get on board. It is extremely tasty, and I might go there again tonight. But yeah, so there's lots of complimentary options available, which I absolutely love about Royal Caribbean. But I do have to say, one of the areas that I was really disappointed in, one of the specialty dining venues, was the Mason Jar. We dined in the Mason Jar for brunch on Embarkation Day, just to do something different for Embarkation Day. And I have to tell you that we were highly disappointed in the quality of the food, the taste of the food. I personally would not recommend it, but I would say give it a try for yourself because my taste buds are different than yours. But I would rate Mason Jar probably a 2 out of 10. And I would only give it a 2 because the pimento cheese was really good. Also, some other options that we've tried since we've been on board that are upcharges. I did dine right over here at Sushi in the Park, or it's not called Sushi in the Park. I have to look over. It's called Izumi in the Park. Izumi in the Park is really, really tasty. My only complaint about that was that the portion size was kind of small for a regular or standard sushi roll. But it was really tasty. I would absolutely try Izumi in the Park again. We also had Izumi hibachi for dinner one night. And if you guys have ever done hibachi on a ship or hibachi anywhere, you know it's very entertaining, high energy. Food was extremely tasty. And I think I found my favorite dessert at sea. I say this every time I find a really good dessert, but it's probably going to be the best molten lava cake or chocolate cake that you've ever had at sea. Guys, it definitely beats Carnival. So the other specialty dining options that I've had were really good. Now, I will say the Windjammer. The Windjammer is a very popular buffet across all cruise ships. They offer a wide variety of options. I will say that the food overall in the Windjammer has been pretty good. I would probably rate it a 7 out of 10. They're going to give you lots of different options for breakfast. You're going to have made-to-order omelets. You have a bakery there with all kinds of baked goods. And then for dinner, it's kind of an extension of the main dining room. So they'll have some of the main dining room options, as well as some of your traditional things like burgers and pasta. They will also do a theme night. So last night was Caribbean night. Well, they'll have Caribbean themed food, but I would rate the Windjammer probably a 7 out of 10. It's good food. It's nothing, extravagant, but it is good food. You're going to find something there that you like, and it's tasty. Now, I will have to say Sorrento's Pizza, I have not tried on this ship yet, but my son Dice tried it, and he said that it does not compare to other ships. He found, if you watched my Icon of the Seas vlogs when I was at Hideaway Beach, which is Royal Caribbean Perfect Day at Coco Cay's adult only area, I did not care for the pizza there. It sounds like it's probably the same pizza where it has a really sweet sauce. So I might give that a try later, but he rated the pizza a 5 out of 10. He said, it's pizza, it'll do the trick, but it's not that Sorrento's pizza that you might have come to love. So as far as drinks, I really can't rate the drinks on board. I've only had one drink, and it was at the brand new Pesky Parrot. Now, the Pesky Parrot is the very first, it's a new bar concept for Royal Caribbean, and they're testing it out here on Utopia of the Seas. It is a really, really cute venue. I will go back there tonight and have a drink, but they have some nice priced drinks. So the lowest priced drink on the menu was $10. It was more like a rum punch, which is what I had. It was pretty tasty. So I appreciate having a lower price cocktail option available, and it's just a really cool, fun atmosphere. So definitely check out the Pesky Parrot. All right, so let's move on to our cabin. So for our cabin on board, first off, there's a wide range of cabins on board Royal Caribbean Utopia of the Seas. And if you're looking to book Utopia of the Seas, keep in mind, I am a travel advisor with Major Adventures Travel Agency. I would love to absolutely help you find the perfect cabin for you and your family on board Utopia of the Seas or any other cruise ship, cruise line. I would love to help you, so definitely reach out. My information is in the description. But for this particular sailing, we did receive a Royal Up offer, which, if you guys don't know, it is an upgrade system with Royal Caribbean. We went from a standard interior cabin into a Promenade interior cabin, which gave us a lot more space. It gave us 2 couches in the cabin, just a really nice space. But I have to say, I'm going to rate my Promenade interior cabin a 5 out of 10, and that is solely because of the noise level, and it's not a cabin that gets dark, because everything that's happening in the Promenade, you can kind of see illuminated into the cabin at night. And as I mentioned before, with this being more of the party ship for Royal Caribbean, a lot of the activities happen later in the evening. So I'm an early sleeper. I go to bed pretty early. And so once I'm in bed at 9:30, probably 11 o'clock, the parties are jumping. And so I can hear that through my cabin. So keep that in mind. Be very strategic on how you select your cabin. But again, they offer all types of cabins. You have the Promenade interior. You have your Boardwalk interior cabins, or your Boardwalk balcony cabins. You have your Central Park balcony cabins. You have your standard ocean view cabins. You have suites. You have all kinds of different cabin types. So I do love the variety of cabins available on this ship and across Royal Caribbean fleet. So the kids area. So you guys know we are a family channel, and of course, I have to highlight and share with you guys some of the kids' activities, some of the things that they have going on the ship. And as I said, they do offer kids clubs through Adventure Ocean, which is complimentary. It's included in your cruise fare. And I can't rate it because I don't have little ones on board with me right now, but I'm sure it's going to be a 10 out of 10. Kids absolutely love Adventure Ocean. Again, it's complimentary. When you get on board, go check in, register your kid, and you can drop them off at certain points of the day, and they'll have fun activities and things there in a safe environment. So highly recommend that. I would also say that there's lots of activities for the kids. You have the arcade. The arcade is an upcharge, but you could add some money to their SeaPass cart, allow them to go to the arcade. Again, you have that playscape for the kids. You have the dry side. You have the water park. You have so many different activities for the kids. They also have a theater within Adventure Ocean on this ship, where they have nightly shows and activities there in the theater. And they also did last night like a special family Illuminati, I think it's what it was called, in the Studio B, which was an activity or a show for families and young children. So I think that's pretty cool. So lots and lots of activities for the family. They also had a family fun event on the Boardwalk yesterday, which was a lot of fun. They had different games available. They had balloon animals. They had face paint. Now they did have some carnival-like food. They had cupcakes, which were complimentary. They also had cotton candy, and they also had they had cotton candy and they had popcorn. Those were an upcharge. So cotton candy was $3 and popcorn was $2.50. So keep that in mind. But lots and lots of fun activities for the family. All right, the crew and the service. So I will say, overall, I'm going to rate the service, the crew on board, 10 out of 10. Having come off another cruise line, you can check back in the vlogs to see which cruise line I'm referring to, where I felt like there wasn't a balance of experience versus inexperienced or new crew members. I find that the crew on board, they know what they're doing. They know what they're talking about. They can direct you. They're extremely helpful. They're very friendly. Absolutely no issues with the crew on board. They're extremely friendly. My only pet peeve, or only, I guess, concern, not really a concern, is when you're in the main dining room, they really put on a true pomp and circumstance as you're entering to welcome you, which some people don't mind. But also when you're dining, they're constantly coming over to ask, you know, are you okay? How's the food? If they see you don't like something, they're going to ask you, why didn't you like it? And they're going to want to try to get you something else. Some people will say that's not a bad thing. But if you're a person that just kind of wants to eat, chill, relax, and just, you know, be to yourself, that can be a little annoying. So not really a bad thing. But for me personally, it was something that was a little bit of an annoyance. But again, I would still rate the crew, the staff, 10 out of 10. Now, the cruise director, I have not really seen the cruise director much. I know during the Sailway she was present. I've heard her on the intercom, but not really. I have not really seen the cruise director, so I really can't rate the cruise director. But overall, the team on board, they're meshing well. Service is great. I haven't had any slow service. And everyone's just really warm and friendly. So 10 out of 10 for the crew and staff on board Utopia of the Seas. All right, the internet. So guys, this is my 56th cruise, and I have to say that this is the fastest internet I've ever had on a cruise ship. It is phenomenal. Now, they are using the Starlink service, and you can pre-purchase your, it's called Boom Wi-Fi. You can reserve that on the Royal Caribbean app or on the cruise planner before the cruise or once on board. It's a little cheaper if you do it in advance. And you can select up to 4 different devices, I think maybe 6 devices now, depending on your package. But they have a streaming service, and guys, it streams, it uploads, it is great. As a content creator, I appreciated the fact that I was able to upload a full-length vlog, a 50-minute full-length vlog within an hour, which is unheard of on a cruise ship. So be sure to check out that embarkation day vlog for Utopia of the Seas. But yeah, it was the internet, 10 out of 10. Definitely, if you need internet and you're needing to work from the ship or anything like that, I highly recommend that you pre-reserve the Voom internet. You won't be disappointed. And I think that's about it. I will be able to come back later on and rate like disembarkation. They do have it where you can schedule your disembarkation in advance. For us, it automatically gave us a disembarkation time. So depending on what you enter in for your check-in process, if you have an early flight, they're going to give you an earlier disembarkation time or a number, so you know when to come down. They will alert you in the app. I'll let you guys know how that process is in the vlogs. But just wanted to come give you my initial impressions of Utopia of the Seas. The biggest question that I'm getting right now, is this a family-friendly ship? I'm going to say yes, but I'm also going to say yes coming off of a 4-day cruise and not necessarily the 3-day cruise, because I've heard the 3-day cruise is more of a party cruise. So lots of fun family activities, but there's also a lot of adult activities, fun activities, late night activities for those of you who want that. So overall, I've enjoyed my time on board Utopia of the Seas. I would rate this sailing probably 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Really no major issues. I've enjoyed being on board. I will say though, if you're coming on board and you've already sailed Oasis class, don't come on expecting like this huge wow factor, because it truly is just like the other Oasis class ships, just a bit newer, and there are a couple other aspects to this ship. But overall, it's a beautiful ship. Highly recommend it. I recommend it for families, for those who want to come out and party, have a good time, couples, anyone who wants to have a good time. Royal Caribbean did this ship justice. They did it well. And I'm enjoying my time on board. If you have any questions about Utopia of the Seas or Royal Caribbean in general, or any cruise line, feel free to drop those in the comments, and I will be sure to try to respond to you. But yeah, let me know if you're cruising Utopia of the Seas here soon. And yeah, I'm going to get back to it right now, but I just wanted to bring you guys this quick review. I appreciate you guys watching. So until next cruise, I will see you guys later.